Ow, I switched up the gear for you. Baby, I told you back to back to back with these hips is a wrap. Is up against the odds. Bruce Wall, Mr. Bruce, and I am. Hey, green eggs and ham. But really though, I put on a black because it's a funeral for the Oakland Raiders. You shouldn't have traded Khalil Mack. Duh. I mean, everybody knew that. But Gruden, John Gruden, comes from being, the voice of Monday Night Football to coaching again. And he's making all the wrong moves, man. How you trade your best player on defense and you don't even have a defense to begin with? Even with him on it, it wasn't all that at all. You saw what happened last season. It was trash. I'm missing it. Like, what? He does it anyway. Trades your boy Khalil Mack to the Bears. Once the Bears were a great defense. Maybe again. Maybe again. You know what they say, history repeats itself. Pay attention. I'm trying to tell you, pay attention. Just say. So far, they traded Khalil Mack for 2 first-rounders. Now, it's good to get first-rounders, but you can pick a first-rounder and miss. And you can pick a first-rounder and they be, just decent or good, They just be like a good player, But not a Khalil Mack, which is a once-in-a-generation skill and player. Like I say skill, but he's a once-in-a-generation player. Talent. That's the word I was looking for. Voila. Talent. Feel me? Seeking you shall find. The Raiders hope they can find another Khalil Mack. They better see. It's falling again, y'all. I don't care. It's too great. It's too great. So I'm going to read off a couple stats. Now, normally I do this straight from the dome and everything. But I'm giving it so much content today, I'm going to need me a little help. So I'm going to do this right now. Khalil Mack has outplayed the Raiders defense already through 3 games. One player, though. One player versus a team. Sort of like this guy versus your team. Ain't gonna look good, baby. So, Oakland. Raiders 3 games, 0 wins. Bears, 2 wins. And that's the whole W. I mean, literally wins, man. Wins, man. Raiders, 3 sacks. Khalil, 4. 4. The Raiders go good old donut with the forced fumbles. Khalil Mack, good old try. We like things in 3s over here. Holy Trinity, baby. Oakland, 1 interception. Mack, 1 interception. By time, it's a tie. By time, I mean, it is a team versus 1 player. Y'all get me? A team versus 1 player. I'm reading out a stat versus a team and a player, a single player. Let's see. Oh, Oakland, no touchdowns. No touchdowns. Like, I mean their defense, no touchdowns. They haven't, their defense hasn't forced a touchdown. Matt, 1 touchdown. And the winner is by knockout, Khalil Mack. Boom. I mean, I'm just saying. Playing for them to see, right? Easy money. Man, and Gruden acting all big bag and nonchalant because he got paid that bag, in which he did, man. That's $70 million guaranteed. A coach who hasn't coached in years. I mean, the Raiders going to Vegas. I mean, they blowing money like they already in Vegas. You feel me? They blowing it on a coach. They blowing money. And then granted, okay, they got the money, but they blowing money on a coach. Like, Like people do in Vegas. They just blow their money and lose it. You and me, y'all hoping for a come up. You better keep hoping. You better keep hoping because you got some time. And I will be checking, have my binoculars, and I will be looking to see if this works out. I mean, Gruden doesn't care. He's getting paid regardless. It's guaranteed. 70 guaranteed. Like he's a player or something. I mean, coaching is important, but man, you could have gave Mack some of that piece. It's like, could have slid him a little bit of that pattern over and paid that man. Once again, comes to paying that man. Like every other sport pays their players for the most part. Except for football. They keep trying to hold on. Now, I'm going to say something that's probably not that popular, but you got to stop with the slave mentality. My favorite sport of all is football. But you got to stop, and I'm dead serious, you got to stop with the slave mentality. I'm not saying that they're racist or whatnot, and yada, yada, yada. But you got to stop with the slave mentality and actions. Play your players, and reconstruct some stuff. And treat them properly. It's the most violent sport played, and you don't pay them. Like, most of them don't have fully guaranteed contracts, or the portions of the guarantee aren't that big, but it's the most physical sport of all. Come on, man. This got to end someday. And I mean, someday could be now, or a couple years from now. I mean, hey, on the verge of pushing this through, let's keep it moving. That's why I say I like the players holding out and things of that nature. Bringing the power back. They gaining the power back. Fighting oppression. Because when has the oppressor ever tried to give up their power? You have to force it. So I love that they're forcing it. But Raiders, that's what y'all get. Well, Gruden, most of all, that's what y'all get. Gruden, because you made the call. And the people who allow Gruden to make the call, that's what y'all get. You know, the owner. And the players, ain't the players' fault. Ain't much really they could do, but like, well, they could have did more. They could have did more, but it ain't much you could do as a player. Not in that aspect, unless you straight up everybody hold out, which should be something never heard of in football. Or I had to go back in my history and check. Yeah, maybe, but at least not in recent history. I haven't seen a team do that at all. I mean. But it's crazy, man. Pay that man. And Gruden, do better of a job of coaching. And I'm going to say about Derek Carr, man, you looked like you were something before, but I don't know now, man. I don't know. You got to show us something this season. It's still early. It's only 3 games, but you're going to have to show us more. And Amari Cooper, man, you've been a disappointment, man. You've become a disappointment. If you don't step it up either, it's crazy, man. I mean, really be a disappointment, man, because I really thought you was better than that. And Carr, too, so I need you all to really step it up. Because I thought you all could have really been something and still can. So, let's get it moving, Shawty. Because either you're going to fail or you're going to succeed. The choice is yours. Like I said, the only really good thing about that is what Jordy Nelson showed out, you know. That's another thing, man. The Packers let their receivers go too, because that's another topic and another conversation for another video with the Packers letting people go. I already spoke about that anyway. Actually, I already spoke about that, so I don't even need to speak about that anymore. The Packers letting their players go without Aaron Rodgers' consent. I mean, that's a bad man, like Stephen A. said. So you do need to run that by him. Like his offensive coordinator, letting him go and all that. I mean, quarterback coach and all that. I mean, look. But Jordy Nelson showed out. And Beast Mode does what Beast Mode do. And Beast Mode, one of my favorite running backs of all time, period. Man, he just got that swagger, that mentality. He got the juice. He got the sauce, however you want to put it. That boy drips in all type of athletic flavors. And he runs through brick walls, you hear me? He, old man, still doing it, giving it to him. Bam, bam. You hear me? Wakanda. But this is Up Against the Odds. I'm coming with more videos, baby. I see you later, player.